I'm coming from more of an entrepreneur, okay, more of a business owner. Even like a lot of my coaches and mentors, they're millionaires. Okay, and that's what I would advise you to do as well. Find mentoring coaches. It can be an array of mentors and coaches. People that you follow on social media that they're not really personally coaching you, but you're following their YouTube channel, you're following their Facebook page, you're following them on the website or their podcast or whatever. That's one source. And another thing is search out mentors and coaches that you can. They can personally coach you. Either you're meeting, once a month, once a week, bi-weekly, or so forth and so forth. So you want an array of mentors and coaches, not just mentoring coaches that, oh yeah, I follow Gary Vee, or yeah, I follow Ed Mylett, or yeah, I follow Bob Proctor, or what's another one, Jack Canfield. I follow all these people, and that's great. It's great for personal development and great for who you're listening to, who you're taking advice from. But it's also great to have mentors and coaches that you can personally meet with you as well. So you want different levels of mentor and coaches, or at least people that you're following online and people you can actually meet with in person. And another thing too, that's why I say kind of $1 million and up, or very close to $1 million. Just because, when I go out and get a job, or a W-2 job, or an employee job, well, I can make $200,000 a year, $250,000 a year being an employee. Okay, meaning that I still have the employee mind. Okay, yes, I might be upper middle class. I don't really consider that wealthy, but that's really good money. But when I go into these companies and stuff like that, people have some pretty high salaries, but they still think like an employee. For one, they're really not an entrepreneur like you and me. They're really not a business owner. They're not taking that ownership. Just because they come in and they pretend like they take ownership, you really have to look at their personal life. What are they doing in their personal life? Okay, and those are a couple things I want to kind of preach to you a little bit. What are you doing in your personal life? Are you just showing up for work, getting stuff done, pretending like you know how to get it done, and you come home? Okay, and you come home, you focus on your other hobbies or whatever outside of work. But the biggest thing I find in a company with all types of job titles, supervisors, managers, VPs, directors, COOs, CEOs, because sometimes a CEO is not the owner of their company, especially if it's a huge brand that's been around for 30, 40, 50 years. So lots of times when they hire a CEO, they're still an employee mindset. So what are you doing in your personal time? Okay. For example, are you personal developing? Okay. Sorry about that. Been on camera, but are you buying books? Okay. This is Jack Canfield, by the way. Over here, I have tons of books on the bookshelf. I have tiny bookshelves down below, cabinets over here. I have books. I got books laying out over here on the desk. But do you have a personal development library? Are you reading? Are you an avid reader? And you're reading things that you're interested in. You're reading things about your business, how to improve across the board. Like if I want to get better at marketing and SEO, well, I'm going to find mentors and coaches that are better than me at marketing and SEO. I'm going to read books that people published that talk about that subject. I might go to seminars and so forth and so forth. If I want to get better at time management, I'm going to do the same thing. If I want to get better with my personal life, I'm going to do the same thing. And personal development is all areas. Okay, it's not just being successful in your business and making a lot of money. Well, those are just a couple areas, but you're neglecting all other areas of your life. The family, the friendships, and religion, your faith, and stuff like that. You're neglecting all those other things. So it's not about neglecting. It's about kind of having the whole piece of the pie. Okay. But that's one thing. The second thing is with personal development, are you going to, I kind of said this, but the second thing is, are you going to seminars? Okay. I'm not talking about certifications. I'm not talking about, okay, you went to college, you got your certification, or you did certifications in marketing or SEO certifications. There's certifications in everything now. Okay. It's kind of beyond that. Certifications are just aligned with what you have to know for that particular job, and that's it. So what I find is no matter if you graduate high school, you graduate college, you got certifications, but once you got all that stuff, you got your job, learning stops pretty much. Okay. People just know what they know from what they learned in college, then what they've learned on the job itself, and that's it. Okay, learning stops. So again, it flips back to personal development, and it flips back to number two, with attending seminars. And attending seminars is going to be an array of things. You might attend seminars, again, marketing and SEO, since that's on top of my mind. You might attend seminars on time management. You might attend seminars on, how to build a business, attend seminars on how to build a brand, attend seminars, on teamwork. I went in seminars, oh my goodness, I've been in so many seminars, I can't even go into it. I mean, at one time during my life, I went to seminars once every quarter. So once every 3 months, I attended some type of weekend seminar. That was an array of things, on sales, marketing, building a business, how to build a business, how to build a brand, how to time management, how to get a lot of stuff done, so and so forth and so forth. So because that all relates to business. That's all relates to how to build a business, how to build a startup. So are you doing those two things? The third thing is, when I go inside a company, is what most people don't do, is they don't have a business plan. They don't know what they want to achieve. They don't have goals and so forth and so forth. So do you have a goal, what you want to achieve for the year? Do you have a business plan? Do you have a checklist, what you want to do? And it's, it's really about, it's business, but I'm also bringing in personal, okay? So when I'm talking about this, I'm not always just talking about business. What are your business goals? But also, what are your personal goals? What are places you want to go? What vacations you want to go? So forth and so forth. You have business goals and personal goals. It's not just about business all the time. You have to migrate over your personal life as well. Okay. Now, those are the few things here, when you start adapting to an entrepreneur business mindset versus an employee mindset.